What's up guys, Shotty here, and I'm coming at you with another gameplay commentary on Slums, I believe. But instead I'd like to talk to you guys about running in a party, something that I frequently do. I enjoy running with a party, especially since I've become accustomed with Colossus Gaming and all of their pluses. Now, running with a party has so many positives that you could exploit. One is you have a group of guys that you can rely on. All the stress of the game is not put on your shoulders. It's divvied out evenly. With Colossus Gaming, Money Man is the Slayer, and he puts up an orbital VSAT, and that can change the game for you. That can determine whether you have an awful game or whether you can do a solid game. And he can usually put one up every game, if not 2 or 3 every game. With running in a party, I also find it just more fun. I don't have to try super hard. I can just have fun with it. If I want to snipe a game, I can snipe a game. If I want to use a shotgun a game, I can use a shotgun a game. I don't have to go try hard with a submachine gun so I can keep my team from losing. That leads me to my second point of running in a party. When you're running in a party, I've found out that you very rarely lose. You may lose 1 or 2 games, but you very rarely lose more than that. With Colossus Gaming, I think there's 3 games a night, maybe, that we lose, and that provides a super good edge above other teams. It increases your ability to play. When you're enjoying the game, your gameplay goes up. I've noticed that when I enjoy the game, my KD goes up, my win-loss goes up, my score goes up, and that's just such an improvement. Because before I ran with Colossus Gaming, I was on the verge of leaving Black Ops 2. It was starting to annoy me. I was getting really mad. It was rage-inducing. But now, I can just have fun. I don't have to try super hard. My KD and win-loss, I don't have to try to get them better. They just naturally get better. Now, there may be a couple negatives that you guys might think of. And one of them is definitely, when you're running in a party, you got guys that, when you're smashing a team, they're gonna leave. In one game, I've had 5 post-migrations, and that screws up the entire commentary if you're doing well. Plus, you can run into teams that, all strong teams, they forfeit, and it's just a pain in the butt when that happens. Even though that's really rare, you still have to go back through the host migration, or you have to find a whole new lobby, and that's a pain in the butt. Whereas you could be wrecking some noobs, you have to go and search for another game, and sometimes that can take quite a while. So it's just a pain in the butt. Another one of the negatives is when you're playing with a strong-ass Slayer like Money Man, you have to deal with him stealing your kills, especially when he puts up an orbital VSAT with dogs and a Warthog, a VTOL. That you're just asking to get kill robbed. It's a pain to try and get kills like that. I mean, he goes 60 and 8 while you're struggling to get more than 30 kills. It's so hard to get kills when your team is putting up kill streaks after kill streaks, but that's the price you pay for having fun. There may be games where I could go 60 and 8, but then there'd also be games where I'm going 20 and 12 trying to carry a team. I'd take that risk of having Money Man steal your kills to still have a good time. One more negative is when you're running in a party, you tend to have a lot of teams that trash talk. And I don't mind people that trash talk, but it gets really old and really annoying, and it's just a pain in the butt. Because when you start beating them, they don't want to talk anymore. And then they send you hate messages, camper, cheater, blah, and then they report you, and it's just a pain. So that's another negative with running with a party. And the last negative that I found with running in a party is that when you're running a party and your friend drops a 60 kill or 80 kill bomb and you're struggling at 30 and 10, you feel so insignificant. Whereas if you're playing by yourself and you drop 30 and 10, most likely your teammates aren't going to be that much higher than you, if at all, and so it just makes you feel so good about yourself. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and if you would, leave a comment or a rating, and Shotty out.
Get ready for the next round.